Hey guys, how you doing? I just went out and picked up some wood, and I wanted to just talk to you briefly about the cost of oil and some ideas if you have a wood stove but you don't have any wood that's ready to burn yet. So I went out this morning with my little battery powered saw here. It's a T535 XP. Love this saw. This stuff is, this one's about 10 3/4. This one's about 9. This one's about 10. What I wanted to get to was, when I was out looking for this wood today, I found dry wood. So I don't have any seasoned wood right now. But right now it's mid-June, so I'm not sure if this is ash or something else, but you see those nice tight growth rings? It feels very dry. And then this is some oak. And if you were here, you could actually smell it. And you see how there's like a little bit of rot? Like there's maybe a ½ inch to an inch of rot on the outside. But once you get to the inside of this log, it's perfectly solid, good wood. There's no bugs in it. So all the wood you see here is gonna dry out before winter. If I split it, stack it in the sun, and this is definitely ash because I can see the emerald ash borer has been tunneling through. So there's what I got today. Any of my longtime viewers will know there used to be a play set over here, which we got rid of about a month or two ago. So I'm gonna start stacking my Holzhausens over here on top of this gravel where the play set was. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go through and pick through, so you can see some of the wood is actually seasoned in here. I mean, this is all I had left from last year. I'll separate my pile into dry wood, or wood that'll definitely be dry by the fall, and wood that in an ideal world would wait till next winter, but it'll still, by the end of winter, it'll still be pretty darn dry. I do have this one branch that fell. This is a sugar maple branch, and I've got some sugar maples that need to come down, at least one. So that's gonna help me out a bit as well. Sugar maple dries out fairly quickly, so by the end of winter, that might be good. But then over here where I've got all my wood, as I cut and split and stack this wood, I've got a little bit more that's in this pile that's seasoned. So it's gonna take a little bit longer to process the wood as far as putting the dry where the dry goes, the wet where the wet goes. But I know I'll have dry wood to get started this fall. This is actually more of the sugar maple limb that I just stacked over here. And one tip is the sooner you can cut your wood and make it into log lengths, the better, because it dries from the ends. So you want to do that. I put some diesel in my truck today, and here in Newtown, it's mid-June and diesel was $6.09 a gallon. So I don't really know what heating oil is going to be. It's usually less than diesel, luckily. But I want to have as much seasoned wood as I can, so I burn as little heating oil as possible. And I'll have to burn some, but if you're behind the gun on your wood supply, look for standing dead wood, look for fallen dead wood. And if it's got just a little bit of rot on it, cut it up as soon as you can, let it start drying, and you're gonna be fine for the fall. So I guess my message for today is it's not a lost cause if you don't have dry wood. Anyways, it's good seeing you guys again. I do have a video coming up, hopefully within a week, of cutting up that big branch that fell, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.